Hello, welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at Caravan Salon Dusseldorf and I'm on the BÜRSTNER stand, and there's big things for BÜRSTNER for 2026 and I am excited to show you. You can see already there's some big things going on. In this video I'm going to be showing you the new campervan range for 2026. This video is filmed in collaboration with TMD Motorhomes in the Midlands in the UK. They are one of our recommended BÜRSTNER dealers and I do advise that you get in touch with Paul and the team to find out more. The first thing I'm going to point out is that BÜRSTNER have had a complete refresh for the year. You may be able to see on that sign up there their new logo with the red B. As well as a complete refresh on the logo, they have rethought their whole model range. It is much reduced and we're going to dive in and find out first of all about the Mercedes-based Habiton. Now Habiton is brand new for 2026. There's going to be two versions. This is the Mercedes-based two-wheel drive. Price is starting at £68,000. Even me as a tight northerner was suddenly very interested and drawn in. And the all-wheel drive version. Prices on this are going to start at around £80,000. The pop top is an optional extra. What I am advised is that realistically, when you've kitted one up like this, you're going to be looking at nearer 88,000, but I still think that is incredibly good value. Right, let's find out what we need to know about Habiton. As I say, it's based on Mercedes. It will come with automatic, a choice of colours, some more conservative and some more like this one that we can see here. In terms of size, it's just under 6 metres long and 3.5 tonnes, so you can drive these campervans on your car licence. If you want, you can upplate to 3,880 kilos, so you've got that option. This one here in the blue finish, we've got the green one there. On this one, this has been spec'd with quite a lot of equipment. We have got the front parking sensors, the skylight mirror there that we can see the BÜRSTNER name, and it does look beautiful on the Mercedes. This one has the 360-degree cameras as well, all around, so finishing it off nicely. We've also got the alloy wheels as well, electric step. We'll just have a look around the rear before we go inside the Habiton. This one, so we've got the rear doors open, we can see inside. This one's got the tow bar fitted, good towing capacity. The back, the beds are currently folded up. It actually has, which is very unusual for a 6-metre Mercedes camper, 2 single beds. I'll talk about those inside. We'll dive in before someone else does, because these have been the #1 thing to see at Caravan Salon Dusseldorf, so we need to get in before everybody else. So coming in, a choice of fabrics. This one here we can see in the sort of latte leather. The Mercedes in the UK, they will be right-hand drive, and these will be on show at the NEC in October for the 2025 show. So coming in, now we can see here we have the table. It's folded up at the moment. This drops down. I'll just move this across here. So we've got a pull-down table, so you can sit and eat at this or use it as a workspace. The reason it folds up like this is because this bench seat, as we can see here, slides forward. There's a demonstration model that I will show you. So you pull a latch and this is actually going to slide forward. What happens then is you can also slide your toilet space forward. So this will slide forward and will make a bed at the back. I'll show you this on the demo model because it's a bit easier. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about right now. But the idea with Habiton is it's got everything going on in here. So once we've slid forward, we'll have a single bed here on the near side and we'll have this bed here on the offside, and because the toilet cubicle remains complete, when you get out of bed you can still go to the loo. Now I'm talking about toilets, but it doesn't actually have a toilet on board. What you're going to get is the shower space, as you can see here, a drop down sink, as you can see, and then under here there is space for a toilet. Now you have 3 choices on Habiton. You can either have what we know as a porta potty, you can use either a composting toilet, or you can have the separation toilet. Those are all provided by BÜRSTNER, but you choose which one you want, and that's going to slide under there, and then when you want it, you slide it out. So that is the idea behind it. We can see the dark wood cabinets. In terms of heating, you're going to get diesel heating on board, air blown diesel heating, the padded sides. So that shows you all the features that we're going to be getting. You will also get here a fridge as well by Dometic. So this one that we're looking at now is going to start at £68,000. I think that is a really nice camper van. Once we've had a look in there, we're going to go and move on to our all-wheel drive version. The all-wheel drive, as I say, starting around 80,000, but to be kitted up like this, 88,000. This one's got the what we call the front nudge bar or bull bar. Again, parking sensors on the front. This one has got the dark plastic bumper on it and the pop top as well spec'd on here. So if you want additional berths, you can have the 4-berth pop top. This one in the green, let me know what you think. I absolutely love the green. I was drawn into this one, but the green isn't coming to the NEC. They don't think that we'll like it. I absolutely love it. So do let me know in the comments, is it a yay or big nay? Back end here, the rear view camera, we can again see into the space. The 4x4 has a lot more ground clearance as well, so this is much more higher up on this one, and this one's spec'd with the parking sensors at the rear as well. This is exactly the same size, it's still just under 6 metres. This one has a gross vehicle weight of 3,880 kilos. We'll go in and just take a look at the fabrics on the 4x4 because this one's got a different finish to it. So it's just nice to see the options. What I like about this, I like cream and the latte, don't get me wrong, but I do like how the black and red contrast work on this one with the stitching. These are like sports seats. We can see the table drop down here. Again with this one, on a night time when you're not using the lounge, we're going to slide it up and then slide our bathroom forward and have the full bedroom at the back. This one, because it's got the pop top, we haven't got the window in the cab. If you have the pop top, that's not an option. You've just got your pop top. And I'll also ask Jules to poke you up into the pop top so you can take a look at that. What we'll do before we move on is we'll go and take a look at the prototype demonstrator so I can show you a little more clearly how the sliding mechanism works as well, so you can use the near side single bed as a full-size single in a 6-metre camper van on Mercedes. That's just up here. So there we go. Before we go up to that, that is the 4-wheel drive Habiton based on the Mercedes, 6 metres, probably 80 to 88,000 pounds. And this is the 2-wheel drive Habiton, starting at 68,000. Again, depends on how you spec it. But I think these are absolutely beautiful. I love it and I love the idea. Now this is the prototype. Some people are also around it, but it just gives you more of an idea. So what's going to happen is the seat is going to sit up, as we can see. That seat is then going to slide up across the floor, and the whole toilet cubicle, it's on runners, is also going to slide along. The single bed which is here, you will then be able to make into a full single. When you're finished, we're sliding it all back, and that toilet, because it is a manoeuvrable, it's like a porta potty style, you can manoeuvre that where you want. So that is how the system's going to work. That is how you can have 2 single beds in the back of a 6-metre camper van. So no transverse beds, proper long singles. Right, next for 2026 on camper vans, we've got to leave Habiton behind, I'm afraid. We're going to take a look at this. Now, you may be familiar with the BÜRSTNER camper range. They've normally had quite a few different ones to choose from, not anymore. BÜRSTNER have really simplified it for 2026. You've basically got 2 choices. If you don't want Habiton, then you have got the B66. These are special editions. This is your choice. There's going to be 2 layouts available, the 600 and the 644. So here we can see on at the show the 600. So this is 5 metres and 99 centimetres long. The 644, sorry, will be 6 metres and 36 centimetres. They're going to be coming in the Lanzarote grey. They're all this colour, and these are the graphics or the decals for the 2026 season. All the camper vans are going to be incredibly well specced up, as you can see, and they'll be at a set price. This one starts at just under £62,000. The 644, the larger one, is going to be £66,000. So we'll take a look around. I'll just open the back end. You will get the rear view camera, you will get the paintwork, the alloy wheels, choice of fabrics, which I'll show you inside. You're going to get the awning as well. So underneath you can see this is your storage area, the gas locker on the near side. Heating, you will get Truma, that'll run off the gas, so Truma heating. The cabinets there above the bed. The shorter 600 has a transverse bed, as we can see running across the back of the camper there. We'll venture down this side. Habitation door on the offside, good water tanks on board as well. These are 3.5 ton camper vans. So as I say, you're going to get the awning as standard, the pop top, that is the optional extra. The alloys, the step will come with it. Let's go in and look at the fabrics. So on fabric, you're going to have 3 choices. You can choose the chocolate, the cream, or the stone grey. So at the moment we're seeing it here in the cream. You'll have Fiat 140 horsepower and automatic transmission as standard. So all this, apart from the pop top, you're getting for just around £62,000. A lot of camper for the money. Beautiful finish as well in the leather. The table, which slides out so people can sit round. The air-blown heating. Here, our kitchen space. We have got the under-counter compressor, fridge and freezer. The all-in-one washroom on the near side. This is nicely finished. I like the chocolate colour wood as well. Our sink, you've got the same tap here for the sink and the shower. This wall, if I just do this, partition wall will slide across and you'll have the shower here. You have got as well a vent from the air-blown heating into there so you can keep warm when using your bathroom. Slide it across, toilet at the in the corner there. Let me step forward and you can have a look at the bedroom at the back. So as I say, you're going to have the 600, which is this one, and then the 644, which is the larger camper van, and that will come with the diesel heating, and that has the rear lounge. That is not on display, so unfortunately I can't show you that one, but that is going to be the choice of the camper vans. So you can have the Fiat based B66 in either the 600 or the 644 with the optional pop top, as you can see here, in the Lanzarote grey with all the features on it, starting at £61,500 for this model, the 600, and £66,000 for the 644. That'll hopefully be at the NEC, so we can take a look at that. The other models are the Habiton, which we have the 2-wheel drive and the 4-wheel drive, starting at £68,000. There is a camper van which I will show you because you'll be asking about it. It's not coming to the UK. It's the Papillon and it's here. So Papillon is going to be based on Citroën. These are starting in Europe at just under €40,000. So really well priced, but unfortunately we're not getting them. So I'm not going to spend too much time showing you around those. These are a very basic camper. You put on what you want and then the price goes up, which is pretty standard in life. So there we go. Right. Hopefully you've enjoyed having a first look at the BÜRSTNER Campervans. New logo and 2 scaled down ranges. I've certainly enjoyed having a look. I absolutely love this one. This would be on my list. Maxed out 88,000 in the current market. That's not bad. Or a slightly more basic version, £80,000. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll put a link to the BÜRSTNER website down here. The UK one hasn't updated yet, but there are some updates already on the German version of that website. Thank you to TMD Motorhomes in Withall in Birmingham, who have collaborated with us on this video. I'll put a link to them down there as well, and they are a recommended BÜRSTNER dealer by ourselves. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.